Hey guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Evolution. In today's video, we finally did it. Now, I want to show you how we pulled this out. Pretty stoked. But overall, the recruitment event, we are 45 cards short. So we did summons yesterday. We were 45 cards short. Went through, we pulled a lot of cards. We pulled a lot of the advanced recruitment cards out of the actual ancient altar. So we did the reset. We got all of our resources out of there. You can see it actually just reset. But I went through the Giza Caves, the Terra Dome, and the Sincero Marsh and farmed cards. So I actually went through here. I farmed out the recruitment cards. We're at 14 right there. I believe I'm on 14 or 15 on most of them. So again, we went in here and farmed out cards, guys, because we need 45 cards for the event. Double chip event, we still have 2 more days, but the recruitment event, we need 45 cards, which is the reason why, again, we went through, we farmed like crazy today to get 45 cards. That is what we're looking for, guys. Double chip event, since it is still up and we have 2 more days, I'm going to use these 15 cards. These came again out of the altar. The rest of these 50, we summoned yesterday. We used all of our cards yesterday, guys. We farmed 50 today, which is incredible. Incredible to see the amount that we pulled out of there. I'm hoping for a copy of Daniel is ideally what we're looking for in here, guys. Unfortunately, that doesn't yield anything, but we want those chips. That is the big thing that we are looking for out of here, guys, is picking up those chips. As soon as this event ends, there's another Kalza. I believe he's Immortal +2 right now. But what we're looking to do right now is, since the chip event ends, I'm probably not going to do any more summons, which means we're going to wait for the exchanges. I saved my 160 so I could actually get some, pick those next 2 out so I can stockade my cards for the next recruitment event that is coming up. Because again, we needed 45. We just did, what, 15? So we need another 30 here. And then we're going to get a free SSS hero. There's another copy. And Kane, I haven't even used yet. I'm not sure if he is any good, but he's a hero. One of a few that I do not have built. We're continuing with a lot of other heroes. Again, out of here, we do get some chips, which means out of the exchange, again, I think I'm going to buy a copy here. I've literally been going back and forth with a bunch of different heroes and buying out multiple copies of these heroes because we need everything, guys. We pretty much need everything as we continue to build up all of these immortal heroes we have in here, in addition to the SSS heroes. That's the other one, guys, that we're really focused on building. Thing is, they're a lot more difficult to get. There's a copy of Cluck, which again is food for the progression. I've been going through a lot of the soul mine, getting an incredible amount of food out of there as well. We're sitting on a lot in the bag. One item I got this for 30 shards. This is actually out of the event that is, or the 30-day login event that's going on. So I am saving these till I hit 60, or if I have enough heroes, like right here I have Taylor, so I could get another copy of Taylor. But right now, guys, I am just banking them to wait and see exactly what we get. I'm hoping to make some progression. So out of the event, guys, there it is, 500 to 500. Not going to be able to get any more than that. But we do get this card, and I want to use this card. And looking at the heroes, looking at the lineup that we do have within here, there are really pretty much the choice in here. I mean, even starting from the back. Now, the healer, very strong, guys. On the tank, I would pass on Creed. Again, depending, if you're building out Creed, you definitely could. I prefer Leo. He does incredibly well. Looking at Azura, I think it is. Again, another hero that would be a pass. And here, these are really your 3 primary heroes. So looking at Luke, looking at Rovina, looking at Emma. Emma is primary damage dealer, where you have Luke, who is primary AoE. Ravina is kind of in the middle of that. Now, I do have her built up considerably, but I'm going to go with a copy of Emma in here. Again, just because I do have Ravina built up a little bit. Primary damage dealer, I feel like Emma would be a good choice to continue to build out as an SSS hero. So again, we're going to go that route. Let's build out some heroes in here, guys. Got a lot more food, got a lot more evolution in here. And we have been doing this almost every day, guys, which there we go. We got double copies. which again is that immortal plus the 2 shards, or the immortal plus 2. Again, it's still building out a. Now, one of the interesting heroes, guys, Sarita, building the Star Dragon out makes a really big difference when you're fighting the shield. When you have to blow up the shield, guys, this is probably one of the top heroes that works incredibly well within some boss modes. And there we go, guys. Adding 2 levels to these heroes, crazy strong. Even there, getting Emma built up a little bit more. We already have food here. If I get another copy of Emma, I actually have, as you've seen, a considerable amount of food just sitting down here. We have the second copy of Kane. We've been building up Daniel, already at Immortal. So, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes already at Immortal. As we continue to build them up, also just picked up another copy of Rez. So out of the Pinnacle store, we picked up our copy, or excuse me, the Galactic Arena. We picked up that copy of Rez. I'm just going to stack tokens to go ahead and build these out. That already gives me 2 copies of Rez. Again, making a lot of progression in here with the heroes that we have. It is awesome to see. And Daniel, of course, I swapped the inheritability. I got him leveled up to 81. I'm actually getting some more of his skills, getting the Eagle maxed out, which is awesome. Even looking at the exclusive item, we're almost there, guys. We're at plus 18 of Black Knight. And then we also do have to add 1 more star to him to get him able to get to the red, or actually this plus 30 weapon, which we're building, guys. We're building all of my summoning heroes. And you can see down here, even we finally got Muka built up a little bit. Scatty, or Score and Hattie, we need to build up a lot more. We need this hero built up. SSS summoners. So running a team with 2 SSS summoners really makes a big difference when it comes to the damage. It's pretty crazy, incredible how much damage that we have been doing. And we almost got into 35, which of course is literally just going to give me enough, or another copy. We've been pushing the campaign a lot. We've been pushing the soul mine a lot, including everything in this game, kind of building up those heroes. And I believe it's at, what, 5 copies? I think it's like 5, because even like Botmark, Immortal plus 2, I think if I get 2, 4, 6 more copies, I think that's maxed out. I do not know at this point if there is anything past the Immortal. It's going to be cool to see if there is. Continuing in here, guys, look at that. The resources that we get out of summons. And of course, because Daniel is one of my primary heroes, I'm just going to build it out. May not be ideal, but guys, when you're adding 14% defense, 14 HP, 14 attack, that is huge. Even the resistance when it comes to PvP, everything of that nature. So we have him built out in his entirety. And again, looking at the equipment, I've been swapping around some equipment. Attack 50%, attack 50%. We've been building them out, even big HP buffs in here. Because if you look at his skills and abilities, guys, not only do they pick up attack and defense, but they also pick up HP. So not only having, again, a much higher attack, but also having the HP kind of to go with it. Might be worth it to swap this to the attack, but I'm still pretty limited on the gear that I have. But Daniel is getting strong, guys. I am so super stoked to have him built up. Same with Senway. So Senway is another hero, guys, that is relatively broken if it comes to multi-target damage because of his exclusive item. With the bounce back, this does a lot of damage, this brotherly connection, because it actually bounces the ninja stars between targets, which, looking again at a couple boss fights, he does incredibly well because of having that built. And there's a few guys there. There are a couple at 18 as well. I just need more resources. I need a lot more of our runes to continue to build these out. It seems like that is one area that I'm very limited to with the rune collection. Still have our recharge pack just sitting right here, guys, waiting. And unfortunately with the battle order, I realized today that the elite hero selection card is awesome, but you do not get it as a player that does not buy anything in the game. You only get it right down here in the very bottom. So even though I'm maxing out the battle orders, I'm also maxing out both of the passes. I am not going to be able to build it out because, unfortunately, again, we do not get to that point. Even here, Again, the passes, the Wasteland and the Border Pass, we've been maxing out every single time. But of course, we just get this little top row of resources. So we miss all of these limited cards, all of these Star Dragon copies, all of those we are missing out on because we do not buy any of the packs or any of the passes in there. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, let me know if you are utilizing Daniel. Guys, I still, it's insane. Every single game mode, because of where I have him built out, every single game mode, even the boss fights, even looking at the Terra Dome where he doesn't go inside, of course, he is still by far, hands down, the biggest damage dealer. Giza Caves, Sincero Marsh, absolutely biggest damage dealers in both of those. Even here, when you have all three targets up, and he drops that Werebear on there, or the Epic Bear, does an insane amount of damage very fast, guys. He can burn targets down super fast. Soul Mine progression still doing well, 329, even almost 100 plus floors at all of the other levels. Again, continuing to farm all of these for not only the cards, but for right here, the runes. Runes are what I've been looking for, as well as the soul roublets. Out of the shop, I've been resetting this maximum as much as I can every single time, guys, and buying out all three of these. Not buying these for only 3. The diamonds, you know what? We'll get 3 more. Why not? Diamonds, this game, pretty easy to come by. A lot of other games, not really so much. But all right, guys, like I said, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.